All right, I pulled the trigger on it. One last little mini adventure while we're here in Atlanta. Six Flags. Hey, what's up everybody? It is Uncle Mad, still in Atlanta, but today we're wrapping up our trip with one last little fun activity. We are going to Six Flags over Georgia. I haven't been here in like 20 years, maybe more. This ain't gonna be like Disney where I kind of know where I'm going, know what I'm doing, have a game plan, know some hacks and stuff like that. I got no idea what's happening here. I'm gonna walk in, well, I'm paid, I'm gonna scan my ticket and go in, but try to ride a few roller coasters, maybe get a little bit to eat while we're here. Let's see what all's going on at Six Flags. I haven't been here in forever. I figured I'm here, can ride a couple roller coasters, have a fun afternoon, and then we'll put a close to the Atlanta trip there. But yeah, it looks like the Joker here right in front of me. Should be fun. One thing that's already kind of annoyed me about this is I tried like Six Flags app. I looked in Google to see if there's any way to find out like what the wait times are. Like, you know, you go on the Disney World app or the Universal app and list what the wait times are for all the rides. Couldn't find anything anywhere. So these could all be walk-ons, or we could walk in and everything's like a three-hour wait and we ride 2 rides. I don't know. This is chaos. Should be fun. Main Street, USA. Actually, I don't think that's right. All right, so there's some wait times and everything looks to be pretty reasonable, except Daredevil Dive, whatever that is a little long. Probably can't hear me because this stupid loud dancing man is right behind me. All right, so this is the one that has the longer wait right now. Still doesn't look too bad. We'll probably have to try that later. Alright, if you know me, you know I'm a comic book guy, so Gotham City had to be the first area I had to come explore. A little construction update here. Kid Flash Cosmic Coaster coming summer 2023. I don't know. Doesn't look like a coaster's opening anytime soon back there. I like how for DC Land they just took existing rides like swings and the little spin thing and just said, oh, now it's DC. Batman the Ride, just walked right on pretty much. So about halfway through Batman the Ride, I realized I still had my AirPod in. Don't know how I didn't lose that. I like this hat that's like stylized like the old school like college football hats. Here's a clearer look in the construction area for the Kid Flash coaster. And I don't know what their designation for summertime is here, but if they build a coaster by the end of the summer in this area, Disney needs to hire their construction crews because that would be impressive. This is kind of funny to me, celebrating 45 years. I don't know that I would ever highlight how old a roller coaster is. That just makes it seem a little bit more not great. So I got off the ride and I realized, I was like, I haven't had any coffee yet today. I'd like an iced coffee. Went into like the Six Flags app to search mobile dining, see where I could find a coffee, because the first few stands I walked by didn't have it. Search coffee, 0 results. Apparently they have no coffee anywhere in Six Flags. So as I'm going through and doing stuff, I'm starting to get memories of this place. Like I can remember when Riddler Mindbender was just plain Mindbender. It was like a rust red roller coaster. Also, I realized over here where the Flash coaster is coming used to be like a Batman stunt show. Like I think Batman like dove off that tower, and that was like part of the show as I recall. Alright, so I bought a ticket that included an all-day dining package where like every 90 minutes you get like 1 meal, 1 snack from participating like food service locations. Try to place a mobile order. What it's not showing me is having any meal credit, so I gotta make my way to guest services, see if we can get that sorted out. Alright, so there is an issue. She said it's like a corporate Six Flags wide problem, not like a user local problem, where mobile orders aren't recognizing the all-day pass, the all-day dining credits. So you have to like go to like a place and like actually just do a regular order. You can't like do the mobile order. Problem is like half the places that are on the list of places you can go are mobile order only. So it makes actually getting the food you paid for very difficult to do. So I would maybe skip that package if I were you coming to Six Flags anytime soon. So I had a team member walk up to me and say he recognized me from YouTube, which was cool. I wouldn't expect that being down here in Atlanta. I get it sometimes at Nashville SC games, but that's kind of it. But he recommended I stick around and make sure I see the fireworks show tonight. But unfortunately, I'm probably not going to be here that late. I'm trying to get out of here and get home to my lovely wife, Jesta, before the evening time. He also recommended I check out this gaming house, but it's all the way back at Gotham City, and I don't know that I'm gonna make my way back there today. There's like a lot of weird hills in this park. It's like, for an old lazy man like me, not an easy park to navigate. They actually have these signs like around the park that like alert you to the slope that you're about to be going up. So I noticed over here, this is like the back side of Gotham, I think, kind of over here. So I was kind of trying to see if there was like a walkway to get back over there. I think, I might be completely wrong about that, but all that's back here is like a kind of hidden restroom in the smoking area. But I swear the lines for food are longer than the lines for rides, so we'll keep trying. Mine doesn't look too bad in here, so we'll give this a shot. All right, so with the all-day dining package, I was able to get a burrito, which is already falling apart, and the all-day beverage cup with a Powerade. I don't even know how this stupid thing works. Okay, that seems like I got it now. Maybe. I don't know. Okay. And I think the total of this would have been like $40, because this is like a 20-something thing, and all this would have been about $16. So this would have been like $40 without the dining package. So it's worth it if it works, but with the mobile ordering not working, that kind of sucks. But this will do. Okay, bon appetit. It's not bad for a theme park burrito. Not the best I've ever had, not the worst. It'll do. Not really sure what used to be here. Maybe like, kind of looks like it might have been a flume ride. Way back at the bottom of the hill, there was a sign that said Scream Punk, but it didn't lead anywhere. So I'm guessing that's what used to be here. Maybe something new will be coming. Looks like they're doing some work to the area. All right, since we've already been to one part of the DC universe, we got to go to the other. We got to check out Metropolis. Since we just ate, I think we should do Battle for Metropolis first, because this is like a dark ride, and Superman's a roller coaster. So I think we'll let our food settle a little here, and then do Superman after. I hate to be critical, but in canon, the Hall of Justice is not in Metropolis. I don't think. So I looked it up, and Scream Punk was like the name of that themed area. But like everything over there was closed, so that area might be dead in the water.
Can I keep one of these worlds as a trophy? Oh, maybe I'll just take Cyborg. He could be my fancy new cadaver. Oh,
This is like a shooter game, like Toy Story Mania. So that was fun. That was like a nice little combination of like the Spider-Man or Transformers ride, mixed in with like Buzz Lightyear, Space Ranger spin. So that was cool. Graphics not great, but fun enough little ride. So you do kind of have like a little, I don't know, almost festival going with some specialty treats and snacks you can try out over the summer if you're so inclined. I think it's time to update and get rid of the new 52 Superman decor. I do like the artwork on this little mini version of his origin story. I wonder if like the Kubert family holds the record for most art displayed within theme parks. All right, no sense putting it off any longer. Let's go on Superman Ultimate Flight. I don't know why I put that weird emphasis on it. So we've got like new 52 Superman down there, and like hyper 90s Superman here with like Maxima, Doomsday. Where they went on. The water park sounds great right about now. All right, so that was a lot of fun. That was my first time doing one of like the flight style coasters where you like lay flat. I was also fat. Like facing down to the ground, you're actually like flying like Superman. Fun, but it's kind of like Tron. It was like a little too short. It felt like it was over like that. Also, I'm not saying I would, but I feel like I maybe could have escaped my harness if I really wanted to. But I didn't want to. All right, I think they just don't update this thing because none of these rides are temporarily delayed. Everything's running. They just don't update the times for some reason. And none of the rides actually have like a display time when you get to them. I mean, they've all been walk-ons pretty much. Superman was a little long because they're only running one train over there, but what's the point of this? If you're not gonna like update this times, just turn the screen off. All right, I think I got like one ride left in me, so let's end with a classic celebrating 50 years. That's crazy. The Great American Scream Machine. All right, that one's a classic, but I forget how much wooden roller coasters beat the living crap out of you. That was a good one to end on. I don't know if I've got any more left in me today. This used to be called the Ninja. Like I'm saying, I'm having some memories now that I've been here. I think this was the Ninja. Okay, so here's the other side of the Scream Punk district. I have no idea how to get out of here. This park is not easy to navigate. It's very weird looking on the map that like everything in that corner is Batman and then Kid Flash is gonna be over there. So over here's the other Scream Punk sign I saw earlier, and it looks like, I think back there behind it is like maybe where the flume used to be that I was kind of looking at earlier. I don't know though. Somebody who knows more about this park can tell me though. I used my second free dining of the day to get a bag of popcorn. Figured this would be a good snack for the road, so have that to take with me as we head out. These hills are murder. This is insane. God. All right, that's gonna wrap up our day at Six Flags. Pretty fun. Got a lot done. We got here about a little after noon. It's 4. I don't think I mentioned this at the start of the video. The reason there's no ride footage is because Six Flags is one of the ones that's very strict about no on-ride photography or videoing and stuff like that. It's weird. Disney's like the only one that's kind of not strict about that for whatever reason. That's weird to me. But overall fun. The food thing was a little bit of a miss, a little bit of a hit. If the mobile order didn't work, it would definitely work. But I mean, with the popcorn, the burrito, the all-day refill bottle, I probably would have spent like, I don't know, like 70 bucks on food, and so for like a $20 add-on to my ticket, it was okay. Probably worth it. I don't know. Fun park, had some fun, but it's time to head home. Back to Nashville we go. Thanks for watching. Subscribe to the channel with the bell to have notifications to find out what we're going to do now that we're going home. Probably go to Nashville SC games. See you in the next one. I meant to mention this. They do have like their version of like a Lightning Lane Express Pass. Popcorn.
In a quarter mile, turn right onto Six Flags Parkway Southwest.
Thank you. It's called Flash Pass, like the Flash, Fastest Man Alive, DC comic stuff, like they have all over the park. Totally not needed to purchase. I don't know, like there might have been some rides that were busy that I didn't do, but everything outside of Superman that I did today was a walk-on. And Superman was like 20-ish minutes, so even that was like basically a walk-on. So no Flash Pass needed. Glad I didn't pay for the upgrade on that, because that would have been a huge waste of money. Looks like some inclement weather might be rolling in, so might have just been the perfect time to leave. I don't know, these are those weird clouds where it could be like a massive storm, or it could just blow through and be nothing. Yep, I think we made a good call. I swear I can't drive through Georgia without something getting screwed up on my car. Nice little crack in the windshield. I don't know what it is with Jeep windshields. I don't know if this is just a me thing. I feel like I've been through like 50 windshields in my Jeeps over the years. Like they always crack and get broken. Come on. Oh, by the way, we're at Buc-ee's. This Buc-ee's stop actually timed out perfectly. It's not just like a vanity Buc-ee's stop. Like I gotta go to Buc-ee's. Actually, the tank of gas that I got before I headed down from Nashville is just now hitting the low fuel stage. So it's the perfect time to stop and fill up the tank. Thanks, Buc-ee's. Another reason this was a good time for a Buc-ee's stop is we just had like a little pop-up storm kind of fly through that kind of made driving not fun and ideal. So good time to take a quick little break. I got Bucky's Steakhouse beef jerky because I've never had their jerky before, and it's one of the things they kind of always talk about being known for. It smells pretty good. As soon as I open the bag, I can smell it. It smelled pretty good. That's some solid jerky. And of course, I also got a potato salad because I just have to. The tradition of me entering and exiting between Georgia and Tennessee in like weird back roads that my GPS is taking me on because the interstate's all screwed up continues. Don't know where I am, but somehow I'm in Tennessee.